Hello everyone, welcome to Inspire HR. In this video, I am going to explain the steps for creating payroll formula and executing the payroll. Let me take an example of bonus calculation where bonus will be calculated on 8.33% of basic salary. To create a formula, first we need to create a wage type. For that, click on payroll, go to wage type master, click on add more. Here we have to give the wage details like name of the wage, which is bonus, and the category, as the bonus is calculated on a formula basis, so we will select the category as basis, and it is not exempted from tax, we will select the exemption as no, and it is not prorated, so we will select the proration as no, and it is calculated on amount, so we will select the input combination as amount, and the day factor will get the actuals, so we'll select the day factor of actuals, and we are not going to display in any other forms, we'll select it as none, the group type as main, and click on submit. Then the wage will be added successfully. So once we create the wage type, we will be assigning a formula, we will be creating a formula here. For that, click on payroll, go to payroll formula setup, click on add more. Here we need to give the formula code, then the formula description, and select the formula type. So where we are going to process this particular formula, so select payroll, as we are going to process this in the payroll. Then we have to create a variable type and name, then assign it to the wage type. In variable type, we have three categories: in variable, out variable, and in out variable. Let me explain you this with our formula here. So here bonus is a wage type where we are going to store the formula calculated. So this will be the out variable, and basic is the wage type where the formula is based on. So the bonus formula will be calculated on basic salary. So basic wage type will be the in variable. Now select the variables here. So first we will create the in variable, which is basic, and assign the basic wage type here. Click on add more. We will create the out variable here, which is bonus, and assign it to the bonus wage type. So once we create the variable names, we have to write the formula in the payroll engine here. Make sure that while writing the formula, the variable names created and variable names in the formula engine should be same. It should not be different. So we'll write the formula here like bonus is equals to basic multiplied by 0.0833. Make sure that whenever you complete the formula, end the formula with a semicolon. Now click on submit, and the formula has been created successfully. After creating the bonus formula, we have to add it to the gross earnings, so that it will be calculated in gross earnings and added to the net pay. For that, click on gross earnings, which has been already created. Click on edit, click on add more. In this case, the bonus has been already calculated and a value is stored in bonus wage type. Now I am taking it as an input in gross earnings. So the variable type will be in variable. Give the variable name here. The same formula, we should not conflict the variable names, but the same variable name can be used in different formulas, not in the same formula. It should not be conflict with the other variable names in the same formula. Now select the wage type and add the variable name in the formula. Click on update, and the bonus has been successfully added to the gross earnings formula. So once the formula is created, to execute the same in the payroll, we need to assign it to the payroll template. So click on payroll, go to payroll process templates, where we have already created a payroll template here. Click here to edit and click on add more to add the recent formula which has been created for bonus. Give the description name here. Now select the driven type, where we have two types here, one is system and formula. So whatever the formulas are driven by the system, created by the system, we'll assign it to the system driven type, and whatever the formulas created by the user will be driven by formula. Now select the process type, whether it is a standard, non-standard. Here standard in the sense, so when we select the process type as standard, the particular formula will be assigned to all the employees by default. And when you select non-standard, if the particular formula is assigned to an employee in the employee master, for those employees only the formula will be calculated. The rest employees, the formula will not be calculated. So we'll select the process type here and assign the formula created. So once we assign this particular formula in the template, we need to make sure that the formula which we have been added, and it should be in the correct place. As of now, the bonus is in 15th column here, but in this case we are adding this bonus in gross earnings. So the particular step should be above gross earnings. For this we have an option here to drag and drop the step here. So we'll just drag and make sure that it is above gross earnings, and we have to be sure that it should be calculated below the basic, because the bonus is calculated on basic, and it should be above gross earnings because the gross earnings is calculated based on the bonus. So once the step is been placed in its correct position, click on update. So after assigning it to the template, we should make sure that all the steps has been mapped to the period code. So here click on edit, select all the steps and click on submit, where we will assign all these formulas to the period code. We assign it to the payroll template. Now we have to assign it to the payroll result. For that, click on payroll, go to wage settings. Under display settings, so we need to assign the serial number for the bonus wage type, so that it will be displayed in the payroll result. So we will give the serial number here and click on update. So once the display settings are done, we can execute the payroll and check whether the payroll results are displaying or not. For that, click on payroll, go to payroll execution, select the employees, and from the actions drop down, select execute payroll for selected employees. Before executing the payroll, make sure the process status is in payroll process. Now click on go to execute the payroll. Once the payroll is executed, we can see the bonus has been calculated and it is displayed in the payroll result. So this is how the steps to create payroll formula and executing the payroll. Thank you everyone. See you in the next video.